And here I am making a somewhat better horrible video that will tell you the proper solution to the cancer problem on this planet. The problem is that modern medicine has always been a con. From the days they didn't wash their hands between handling cadavers and delivering babies on purpose, so that they could get paid for delivering the baby and treating the woman's systemic sepsis as she died. They knew. How many times would you have to do it before you figured it out? In any event, once the guy got drummed out of medicine for breaking that part of the con, revealing trade secrets, other things began to be developed, and among them cancer cons. They abandoned the ancient cures that usually were at least very valuable, extended your life, and reduced your pain, in favor of other procedures that made them more money, that were more agonizing, more destructive, and generally killed you much more quickly, but made them more money. Around the beginning of the 20th century, they came out with the platinoids, which were designed to cause the apparent improvement effect, look, the cancer's getting smaller, while provably and easily understandably destroying your immune system piece by piece as it goes along with every application of the treatment. They make money off of surgery, and they make money off of toxic treatments that take you down. The very first time a commercially available, well-known treatment gets rid of much of it without taking you down piece by piece, without having to chop you up, and without any other major problem associated, say like an antibiotic gets rid of an infection normally, they stop making money off the shit forever. So, for the last 50 years at least, they have gone way out of their way to conceal every meaningful improvement in cancer care and destroy it and hide it. They've done things like, well, there was a herpes vaccine that caused gamma interferon stimulation. They dumped it when they found out, hey, that cures childhood cancers. It's not really terribly good for adults because it doesn't work if you already have been in contact with a herpes virus. But if you're a child under the age of 10, it's more likely that you have not, and it will implant a living gamma interferon system that continuously generates it in your body for the next 10 years. So it's great for childhood cancers for kids who do not yet have not yet acquired herpes. Many things like that have been developed. Drugs that will just basically make it go away have been found, discarded, hidden. People who threatened to reveal them killed. People who created them deliberately as a joke in the company fired. You don't get to work for those companies if you're going to take away all their money. They make upwards of $3 million plus off your ass as they kill you. Whereas if it was the same as going to get an antibiotic, they wouldn't make anything significant off of you at all. And in fact, can usually get you cured with a low dose of barbiturates on a grocery list. You'll never hear about that. They'll never make any money. It would end their game. The solution to this is to prove the aforementioned facts, which are easily proved actually, and send military in to arrest the boards of all of the major pharmaceutical companies that are utilizing these exploitive methods of making money. Try them for crimes against humanity in the first degree, and execute the entire corporate boards of Merck, GlaxoWellcome, and every major pharmaceutical company in the world. They must die legally. after prosecution and conviction for crimes against humanity. After this happens, the hidden treatments will come to the fore, as are they're still available, and the ones that aren't, well, if you don't get fired for finding a cancer cure, you're more likely to do it. This is the first of several installments. Have a nice day.